Here's the back of the house. Our log cabin. Side, we needed to put some brick up there. Upper deck up there. Little work shed. There's an old outhouse, A-frame outhouse. Here's an old chicken coop or something. And then right up through here, through these trees, we have a lot of beautiful, tall trees. Up there are some orange flags, and that's U.S. Forest Service land. You can go up there and cut firewood, go hiking, go hunting, whatever. And then past this vine maple, and past all these young trees over here is our neighbors. And that's what we call No Name Creek. That's a seasonal, fed by a spring. This is the back door. It's where we park everything. Let me take you around to the front. Then we have our well, 36 feet deep, clean water, 10 gallons a minute at 18 feet. Here's some rocks that I got from the local quarry. Thinking about building a rock wall all the way up to the bottom of the logs up here. This is an old teardown cabin that they lived in while they were building the log house. So we'll salvage some windows and some wood and stuff out of it, but most of it's going to have to get tossed and thrown away. So here's the east facing side of the house. Nice big bay window right there. And where Marley loves to go, she loves to go down to the No Name Creek right here. Little tour here down to the creek. There's a cistern right down there. It's always full. And this thing, when I measured it last month, was 20 gallons a minute. And there's actually trout in here, little baby trout in the bigger pools. But it goes up through the ferns. But it's just a trickle right now. But in that little bit of water right there, there's some little baby trout. Marley, come on. I'll take you back up around. "40 by 40. This is our backyard. This is our front yard. Down there's a schoolhouse, and it's got 2 stories to it. And we're gonna fix it up and put some nice cedar siding on it and clean it all up and put on Airbnb, and that'll be our guest house. And we did this creek yesterday. We did this, this pathway. We cleared out a bunch of the alders, and all the way down there, probably hard to see, might be able to see it in this picture. There's an orange sign down there, but that brown area is where Olivia and I cleared out all this brush. I caught a 9-inch trout. I measured it. He was exactly 9 inches, cutthroat trout, or a brook trout. I think it's a brook trout. But these alders are thick, and the deer love, there's game trails all through these alders. So that goes all the way down there, and I go across the creek, probably another, 100 feet or more. So 5 acres, and my property goes way out there. And here's our equipment shed. And here's the back of the house. This is where we spend most of our time, on that little deck, watching the deer come and play. Have our little generator shed right there. We have our propane. Then we have our solar panels set up. We have our WeBoost cell phone signal booster. That's the second story. then I already took you around this other side from the top. I'll show you this side right here. There's no windows over here or anything. Not on this side of the house. But there's an upper deck that kind of wraps around. That's the same deck that wraps around. So, and then right here, this is the access to the unfinished basement. So this is our view. There's our driveway. This is the view that we have. We enjoy every morning. I will never get tired of this view with these mountains. Well, here's some drone footage for you guys. You can see all that scrub alder that's down there by the creek, Fish-Bearing Creek. See what the beavers have been doing, building their dams and backing up the creek, making big ponds. It's gonna be perfect when I want to put my hydroelectric system in. Year-round stream, flows really good. A lot of that stuff needs to be cleared out. The deer and the moose love it. We have a mama moose and her baby that always in there huffing around. We've heard her, but we haven't seen her yet. My neighbor has seen her. But a lot of that stuff's going to come out. I've got all the room I need. 5 acres next to Forest Service land. I've got all the room that I need to build my Wallapini greenhouse, a huge garden. I'm going to put an orchard in, and I'm going to plant a bunch more pine trees. The house is totally livable. It just needs some finished work done to it. We're going to add rock along the bottom half of the house there and trim up that foundation. Going to put some new floors in and whatnot. Put a new kitchen in for Olivia, and it'll be done. It's beautiful. It's amazing how God works. We bathed it in prayer. We basically lost it 3 times. We fell out of escrow one time. They timed us out, and the people that bought it, they were there for less than 6 months and decided they didn't like it, and we came back and bought it from them. So, you know, the timing was way better. Of course, we were disappointed the first couple times, but you know, God has a plan, and when you bathe it in prayer and you let God take care of it, when you're in His will, it'll happen perfectly. And that's what happened. It happened better the 3rd time that we came back to get it. So stay tuned, guys. We've got all kinds of projects. We've got a cabin that we're going to fix up. You guys saw that already? That'll be a rental. See the mountains behind us? We're going to be doing some hikes up there in those mountains. There's some gold mines up there. All U.S. Forest Service land back there. Hunting, hiking. I'm going to get on the top of those mountains and look down. It's beautiful. We'll give you guys a tour of the inside in future videos, so stay tuned for that. But guys, if you like the video, please leave a comment and follow us along on our journey as we escape the city and we head for our little slice of paradise up here, Hidden Valley Homestead. Thanks guys for watching.